Boa noite. Música. We all went hungry just the same. To the end of the line. A good king reject.
Stay behind me. Unmatched! My valor never fails!
Sabadou. We meant to shine to the end of the line.
Stay behind me. Control. Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Attacking stars. Hear my queries. Structural override initiated. Now watch closely. The moon is full. I shall bear witness. Foes, be my prey in the name of glory. Winners win! One strike is enough! Stay behind me. In control. All targets in sight. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Structural override initiated. Answer my call. I shall bear witness. Fate on my mark. Fate. Conquest begins now. Pathetic struggle. Stay behind me.
That's just a lie.
A faint power, but still one that commands attention.
Baby, I'ma want you. Dá licença, Waves. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Aham. Giving me direction.
Honor cannot be. Roars of conquest!
Beside me. Motions passing by. Não! Ignore o inimigo, bate na pedra.
Stay behind me.
You'll always be staying beside me.
Lock on! Fire! Lock on!
Baby, I'ma need you.
To the lands afar. Stay behind me. Honor cannot be sullied. Stay behind me.
Getting near. Não consigo cantar não. Minha voz vai sumir.
Stay behind me.
I'm just interested. Sai. Bate na pedra, na pedra. Não, bate na pedra. Não tem inimigo nenhum aqui. Nenhum. Só bate na pedra. Na pedra. Agora a outra pedra. Boa. Mira automática é ruim por causa disso.
Stay behind me. Stay behind me. To the lands afar. Honor cannot be sullied.
Oh, for real.
Stay behind me.
Fell for real, baby. And you put on that act for everybody. You wanna break your back to stand beside me.
Good to see you, Rover. Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections away. The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him. Stay behind me.
Boas Augusta na tela. A torcida vai à loucura.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont. A harbor like this suits sea trade far better. It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded. The swordsman named Choyuan. I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone when the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid. The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock. Stay behind me.
Maneiro.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Really was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first. I'll be ready soon.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
The Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great interest in you.
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Row far enough, and you'll find your way there.
Wait. About Geshu Lin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Thrunodians' influence. For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him, and what I must.
Come now, lad! You missed this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover, but you are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them. Maybe one day, you will. You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
Tá dublada? Se não tiver dublada, vai ser skipada. Fala. Ué, cadê o botão de skip? Cadê o botão? Cadê o botão de skip? Ué. Alô? Socorro. Alguém? Alguém me ajude? E o botão de skip sumiu. Julio. Bibi Jubi. Everardo Bank. Everardo Valti. Quando a you look behind. You wanna was so far away. Maybe it was all just in my mind. Cara, as regiões do 1.0 são tão mais difíceis de zerar do que as regiões do 1.2, do Do 1.2, do 1.1 pra cima, porque puta que me pariu, irmão. Will you feel the same? Maybe it was all just in my... Every day, I only look behind.
Moment of victory! Stay behind
Hand
me.
in hand. And it's sinking going down. Love is free, bound forever, you and me.
Stay behind me.
Machine of gravity, ha ha ha. Bardolino.
Stay behind me.
Hand in hand.
Stay behind me. Stay behind me.
Please. Please, take a look at this.
Stay behind me.
Oh, well done! Oh, well done! Oh, well done!
Wow!
Yuki?
Lucilla just left. There are still matters at the academy regarding your identity that needed handling. She had wanted to discuss the Collector's next steps with you. They've buried the Exostrider's disappearance with an official story. But as for who activated it, they want to keep it a secret.
I'll be leaving the High Roy before long. The fewer eyes on me, the better.
Yes. She said that is the best way to protect you. Students will talk, that cannot be helped. But officially, the line is that the Exostrider awoke on its own. A wise choice. Fame is no blessing. If the collective draws scrutiny from other regions, your freedom may not remain your own. That was all she wished to convey. But I waited here to tell you something else. Do not worry over me. As for Ashinohara, Lucilla will assist with the investigation. Once matters here are settled, I will return. But you must be careful. The Fraxidus seem to track your every move. Their plans for Denia and me may have failed, but it proves one thing. They have found a way to harness Thrnorian power.
Spying from the shadows. That does sound like them. Thank you. I'll be careful. By the way, How is Dinia?
She is still undergoing treatment and remains unstable. The collective seem to have special arrangements for her. I wish to visit, but Lucilla said, I am the one person who cannot.
Well, it was your blade that struck her down.
In that strike, I used the frequency you left within her. The one that separates. That was what freed her from the Threnodians' control. So in her eyes, you are likely just as frightening as I am. Still, I hear her disposition may have changed. I should like to visit her one of these days. Lucilla has more reports for me. Something about Ashinohara. I should go.
Okay. If I can help with the Shinohara, just let me know.
Rest easy. As the Savior himself taught me, this long road to save Ashinohara was never meant to be walked alone. Go on. Perhaps I too can walk toward the spring you spoke of.
Stay behind me. Stay behind me.
Drink up, shine brighter than ever. Enjoy.
Stay behind me.
Looks like they left by gondola. The trail's gone cold. I'll wait for Zani to return.
Here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Litrão? Caralho, valeu.
Those Chamber of Discipline folk are as difficult to deal with as ever. Well, you know how they are with the Montellis these days. No surprise they didn't share any interrogation details. I told them the thieves claimed to be with the Black Alley, but the Chamber doesn't bother with rumors without solid proof. A gang made up of criminals, although how many joined willingly is anyone's guess. A lot of vagrants were pressed into their service, pawns in a game of crime. The leadership got wiped out a few years ago by someone working solo. The leftovers? They were screwed. Some are still rotting in prison. Maybe. Or maybe they just wanted to spook you. But they picked the wrong person to mess with. You're still thinking about that person who asked for help, huh? Got any leads? You think she's in the same boat as those vagrants in the past? Forced into something they didn't choose. Ah, you're the type who can't turn your back when someone asks for help. It's not too late. Got time for a detour? The old entrance to the Black Alley. If they're crawling back from the ashes, we might find a clue or two at their old haunt.
Do you believe in magic? Only your girl's heart. When the music can free you, when the start is magic. Eu vim te matar, seja lá quem estiver aqui. Ah, não. Eles não tem ninguém aqui. Que bom. Gachas.
This is it. Just hit the right spot and the trapdoor should open. What's on your mind? I have some past experience. Let's focus on what's in front of us first. Strange. My memory shouldn't be failing me, should it?
Oi! Who's causing trouble here? Don't you know this is the Moss Brothers' turf?
Brother, they look tough.
What's there to be afraid of? We're the ones rebuilding the Black Alley. Now, how about you hand over some coin, eh?
Well, that was a wasted trip.
mercy! Ah, we were blind. Please just let us go this time.
Told you, didn't I? Told you they were tough. Why'd you never listen to me? Oh, this place cursed. Every time something happens, it's never good news. Just like the last time.
Yeah. Oh, weeks ago. There was one hell of a racket. We thought the whole place was falling apart. Turns out, it was a bloody terror of a woman. Saw us, didn't say a word, just pulled a blade on us. Oh, we were lucky to get away. Took us 2 weeks to come back.
Perhaps. But the real question is why?
Then, everything's good now, right? We'll just, be on our way. Quietly.
Is that all the nerve you've got? And you call yourselves the ones to bring back the Black Alley?
Well, you've got to have something to make folks fear you, right? One of you looks soft, and the other looks halfway worked to death. I like my chances.
How many times have you pulled this off?
Oh, not even once.
Save the rest for the Chamber of Discipline. I'll keep digging into the Black Alley and what happened today. I'll let you know when I have something. Well, after handing over those other 2 thieves, I learned they were targeting Montelli's staff residences. Providing a safe working environment is part of my job description, too. It's getting late. We'll pick this up tomorrow, once I've got more to go on.
Stay behind me.
Vicky, don't let it burn.
I've got some updates on the situation. The name of their leader, Talos. That name should have died along with the Black Alley years ago.
You mentioned before that someone single-handedly wiped out the upper ranks of the Black Alley. Any idea who it was?
Well, the rumors called them the Blazing Nightwalker. The Blazing Nightwalker. Don't make me say it again. If you're free, come by and we'll talk. There's something I could use your help with. Which one should I pick? I'll take all of them. One of each, please. You made it. Let's sit over there and talk.
Mr. Servich?
I wasn't sure what you liked. It was too hard to choose, so I just got one of each flavor. Work is bitter enough as it is. Why drink something bitter on top of that? They're not anything special on their own. What matters is, A lot of the family's employees have been running into the same kind of trouble as that night. So, where should we start? As I mentioned before, many people working for the Montellis have been victims of attempted thefts, like last night. The family has tightened security, but just sitting here waiting won't solve anything. As for the ones we caught, they haven't been chatty. Plus, they've only committed a few small-time crimes. So it would be tricky to use more extreme methods on them. If we do, it could give the wrong people a chance to twist the situation. You mentioned someone asked for your help earlier, right? We've been trying, but haven't found anyone who matches her description yet. She's probably keeping a low profile. But right now, she might be the only lead we've got. So, might I ask you to play your face card one more time? Maybe some more then. We'll do it tonight. It will be in your hands. Feel free to rest until it's time. I've already made arrangements at the hotel. I'll be here for a while. If you have any questions, just ask away. Everything is taken care of.
Should I head straight for the hotel? Or dig a little deeper first?
Something you wanted to talk about? Talos. That was what the Black Alley called their leader. Word is, Talos might not even be a single person. Whoever is on top gets the title of Talos. That's right. They had a brutally efficient way of picking their leader. Whoever was the strongest got the crown, but this title should have died with the Black Alley. Something you wanted to talk about? Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while. Yes, the Order is by no means above reproach, but you cannot deny they keep Raguna stable. The Black Alley was born when that stability fell apart. Criminals from every corner banded together, and law-abiding citizens paid the price. To make things worse, they forced a lot of vagrants into their ranks, using them as tools for their dirty work. Their eyes and ears were everywhere. The Order tried several times to wipe them out, but each time they came up empty. Then one day, the Chamber of Discipline managed to catch the ones pulling the strings. They were found tied up and served on a platter. That's when the Black Alley was finally taken down. As for the Blazing Nightwalker and Talos, that's the names the Black Alley gave them. Something you wanted to talk about? The Blazing Nightwalker was just one of many dramatic titles around Winasita. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major... Back then, knights weren't as quiet as they are now. There were always some poor civilians getting hassled by criminals. Then someone elusive gradually caught people's attention. They took down those criminals and disappeared right after saving the civilians. They never revealed their name, so the people started calling them the Blazing Nightwalker. The last time anyone saw them was when they took down Talos and the rest of the Black Alley higher-ups. Something you wanted to talk about? Best to get some rest now. Work starts later.
Honored Laureate, may I be of service? Ah, yes. I remember the stories from long ago. Back then, the Order had yet to recover from the devastation of the Second Black Tide, and our peacekeeping forces were stretched thin. In those neglected corners of the city, crime took root and chaos spread like wildfire. That was when this righteous figure first made their presence known. The Chamber of Discipline received criminals bound and left at our doorstep every day. However, the blazing Nightwalker vanished without a trace. I suppose, once the situation improved, they faded into the shadows. May the Sentinel bless them. It was a special time in the city's history. What the Nightwalker did still stirs debate to this day. Everyone has their own theories. Some of my brethren believe their actions overstep the bounds of the Order's teachings. When you look at the results, they clearly align with the Sentinel's will of salvation.
Well.
Well. Eu posso fazer umas aí. Cita.
Assuming master control. Access confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol. Structural override initiated. On you go.
Taste my resolve.
Fate in my mark. Fate.
Conquest begins now.
A match! Scene of my triumph!
A loja não, a loja perdeu o valor, né? Vai resetar amanhã, mas não dá pra usar isso aqui pra comprar tiro. Então, foda-se. Os tiros dá pra usar na Lucila. Perdi 35 tiros aqui, 5 tiros aqui na loja de ontem. Podia ser pior, mas eu perdi alguns tiros sim. Eles Dando a notícia de tiro especial. Into the ocean, sinking in emotion. Trying to leave the love that you today you drop. Ah, é esses dois códigos aqui. Deixa eu abrir. Eu tenho eles no celular. All you gotta do is activate my bell, and I catch you anything you like. You come tonight. Just remember not to love me when I disappear. Any day, any emotions, anywhere. Ever need. How many ladies? Giving me things. Everybody run, run. Giving me things. Memory's an animal. Because they come. Convide amigos para se registrar. Ah, abrir a briguinha no meu PC. Não? Não vai abrir? Uau! Compartilhar o link do evento? Isso eu posso fazer, quem sabe? Talvez. Russo? Por que russo? E agora? Eu vou ganhar o meu PS5 aqui, irmão. Agora. Não quero um PS5, me dá 300 gemas e tá tudo certo. Acesse a página do evento diariamente. Essa merda aqui. Mary's an animal. Because they come. Thanks for cannibal. On top of her tongue. Eu gostaria de uma imp de brinquedo. Action figure. Sweet little Jean, where did you go? High and low. Ai, que alto. Meu Deus do céu. Que porra é essa aqui que tá acontecendo na minha tela? Sai. Sai. Show. Sai. Tá absurdamente alto. Não consigo sair daqui. Meu Deus, deixa eu só clicar ali pra sumir o áudio. Só isso, por favor. Meu Deus do céu, que absurdo. Credo, vai levar um Alt F4. Não vou nem gastar resina, vou embora. Vou sumir. Meu Deus do céu. Nossa. Credo. Modern love and pose. All it used to be a ghost. Dá umas geminhas, 10. Ah, só 10. 10 um monte de vezes. Back beside me. Dead and gone. What have I done to you? Got so deep. Became a city. You wait for me all night. Wait. I'll stay right there with you. Became one with the beats. Right there with you. Report you. No, 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 no. Might be too late. What would you say? What would you say? What would you do?
Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen. What's stuck in their cores? Are those feathers?
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot root. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
You can't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. And you've been acting weird since you saw those abnormal ethereals. Like you knew something about them already.
Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no, that person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all, I don't know anything about those things.
Cecilia.
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian, and he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that. Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you, I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Okay, you have my word.
Yeah. marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead.
Nah.
Serious. Ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
You can't escape my gaze. Ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
Get ready to get shredded! No?
Where's my next prey? That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst. Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Run! Now!
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
What are you?
The opponents you have to worry about aren't just us. Right on time, Billy.
Hey!
Get ready to get...
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Maneiro.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Because justice, obviously. Your time causing trouble ends here. Once we deduced the mastermind's movements, Belle was already recording everything we investigated from the outside in real time. Along with Billy and those injured contestants cooperating with us, getting the event organizers to check out the competition was no problem at all.
Wise, our teamwork just keeps getting better and better.
We are siblings, after all. But as it turns out, I was overthinking it. This guy clearly didn't prepare any sophisticated tricks like planting spyware in the ethereal cards.
You're mocking me?
Get ready to be shredded.
Contestant Remuel, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
Get ready to get shredded.
The Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Uma série de imprevistos. Cara, aquele cara tava atraindo as pessoas pra aquele lugar e matando elas sem motivo nenhum. Get ready to get shredded.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. No need.
Cecilia, are you okay? You've been all over the place since our encounter with Remuel.
Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants.
Incidente violento.
We've already filed a joint report with Tops.
O cara estava numa sala com uns 20, 30 defuntos. Incidente violento. O cara é um assassino em série. Você não desclassificou ele instantaneamente. Você falou: se você matar mais um, você já matou 30. Se você matar mais um, a gente vai te desqualificar. Que porra é essa? Que absurdo é esse? O cara devia estar preso. Eletrocutado numa cadeira elétrica.
Then who is?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Remuel. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested. As for the Tops Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
Não, que pular, o que, demônio? Aqui não tem o botãozinho que tem no Honkai Star Rail, no Genshin, no Wuthering Waves. No Wuthering Waves tem? Não sei se tem no Wuthering Waves. Se as acusações de homicídio foram verdadeiras, ele será preso. As acusações de homicídio, irmão. O cara tava literalmente pisando em 25 corpos. A gente chegou e ele falou: vocês vão ser os próximos. Como assim acusações de homicídio? O cara tem que estar. O cara devia estar na perpétua já, irmão.
Understood. We'll leave you to it.
Acusações de homicídio. O facão dele deve ter traço de sangue e de osso de 250 pessoas. Como investigação? Que investigação? Não tem que investigação nenhuma, irmão. Get ready to get shredded.
Well, Bromia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess. You're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romuald. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romuald, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Você devia ter mostrado o dedo do meio. Autodefesa. O cara olha pra você esquisito, você mostra o dedo do meio. O cara mostra o dedo do meio, você xinga a mãe dele. Porra, normal.
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here! She's...
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified Tops intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cecilia, hold on. Do you know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist in public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in Tops's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Cecilia, what happened back there? Why did you run away? It seems like you two know each other.
Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break. Huh.
Ah, bem? Tudo bem contigo?
I thought catching Romuald would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's worry about all that after the event restarts. Right now, what you really need is some proper rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I do feel a bit funny, but it's probably just fatigue. Don't worry about it. To be honest, I'm more concerned about Cecilia. She's been really shaken up since we met Promia and Remuel.
That explains why she went straight to the bedroom without saying a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
Get ready to get shredded. Acalme a Cícia. Aí eu acalmo ela a noite toda, irmão. É só ela deixar. Deixa eu ver. Porta fechada. Com os braços cheios de sacola de lanche. Boa.
You look better. So, do you want to talk about what happened out there earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
Hold on, Cecilia. This is my last snack. Please spit out the wrapper. And my hand, too.
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember. I was probably too tense to think clearly. I just reacted out of instinct.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know. Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
Me scared, eu sou seu fã.
Talking about? I mean those real monsters. That Promia woman and Black Wolf, Remuel, they're both sweepers. In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the outer ring ever had.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the outer ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon dissolved. Shouldn't the Sweepers have disbanded as well?
Well, the Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the outer ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us, because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out there in the outer ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old outer ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too. But I was starving.
So you took the risk and scavenged those sites?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers. Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. I fought him for nothing.
Snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go. You... Come any closer!
Olha a cobrinha, era tão piquititica.
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us. Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
Não tô bem não. O pai não tá bem não. E morre, cai duro.
We'll be conquered, Helios. We'll conquer. Faith. Icarus. Go. Where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember. Tell them I've already seized the sun. No! Just a dream. When did I... This is my room. I don't remember coming back here at all.
Run. Oh. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out. Did I overuse my eyes? I probably had a nightmare because Cecilia took up most of the bed. Still, that dream felt so unsettling. I don't feel so good. I'd rather not think about it right now. I should step outside for some air. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up. And Belle's door is shut. She's probably asleep already. Me passing out like that must have really worried her.
É isso que eu ia falar. Pega pouco de ar fresco.
Just thinking about anything gives me
Ar fresco durante a madrugada. Você vai sair aqui nessa rua, vai ter vai ter filho da puta do lobo, vai estar na porra da viela olhando pra você com a língua pra fora, irmão.
Is someone there? Sixth Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
Amiel.
Wait, Miss Romuel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Mr. Wise. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Acho que sim.
Yeah, I play it fairly often. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
Gosto de Brigada Bizarra, irmão. Brigada Bizarra é um puta de um jogo. Eu tenho que voltar a jogar.
If I had to choose, probably the cook. She's got lots of mix-ups and solid projectiles. Great for controlling distance. My little sister really struggles against her.
I see. So you've got a younger sister. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? Isn't that the hardest character to use? Most of his kit is grapples, his movement speed is slow, and the model's huge. Hardly anyone picks him. Sorry, I wasn't trying to put down your favorite character. I've been destroyed by skilled Hannibal players plenty of times.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's a bit unexpected. I assumed the character you liked or your preferred style would be something more lightweight.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally. Compared to me, you seem much more consistent, inside and out. Keeping your distance from the brutes, wearing them down with your head until they step right into your trap. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Mr. Wise? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
There is something I'd like to ask. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th Street alone?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He lives nearby, and yes, he's skilled. But his shop's closed at this hour. More importantly, how did you manage to break your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, B, A, and it just went black.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early holo champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures. And you ran straight into them. Give me your card. Now that I know what happened, I think I can fix it.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble. By the way, Mr. Wise, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for any particular reason. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
A nightmare? If you, fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No, I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone, and I was left all alone. And my hand.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen before. A golden ether. No, it might not have been ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
That's good. Though, I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? Weren't you worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
Pode perto de mim.
I'm curious.
Já era.
What does a nightmare mean to
Vou chamar a polícia.
I see. Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Mr. Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait. Earlier you asked me why I was out so late, and I answered. It's my turn now. What exactly do you mean by pay you back?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Guys, are you there?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Wise! There you are. So, you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
It's a long story. Just someone who does whatever they want.
That just sounds like an annoying weirdo. Proxy, you really gotta stay away from people like that. Next thing you know, they might take over your house. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Belle and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out in the street?
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Anyway, let's get something to eat. What do you want? My treat.
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding's a limited edition I queued up for earlier. But it's yours now. Just don't let Belle see it. She'll definitely demand you give her half.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick. Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you could just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
No, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Hey, don't talk with food in your mouth. I'm fine now. I just had a headache when I woke up, so I got some fresh air to clear my mind.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you think that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub-sec specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you? And I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. So, how about I tell you the condensed version? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate hollows. But lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porcelloid W engine, and Porcelloid seems to alleviate my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I admit I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Well, save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Belle would be able to assist, but she recently disabled her connection config to the HDD to help me. But that also means she can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only exacerbate the issue. That leaves me with no choice but to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I may need to take some time to adjust.
Alright. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Hold on. When did this plan even come into existence? Stealing the prizes would get you dismissed from public security, and you'd end up in prison. I'm vetoing this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyron, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
All right. I understand, Cecilia. I promise you.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices during the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies, and now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
Deixa eu ver se esse código aqui já parou de funcionar. Boa. Vou apagar aqui do Discord. Esse aqui também. Esse aqui deve estar funcionando ainda. Não! Ai, abriu o guia no meu PC. É, tá funcionando, mas eu já peguei, tá? Tá funcionando ainda. Can I call you tonight? So can I call you tonight? Anymore. So can I call you tonight? Just how I feel. Can you tell me what's real? Don't go and leave me. So can I call you tonight? Just how I feel. Can you tell me what's real? Não quero ouvir você. Eu quero ouvir Mistério do Planeta. E pela lei natural dos encontros, e passo os olhos nus.
This land holds nothing but promise.
E vou sendo como posso, andando por todos os cantos e pela lei natural dos encontros. Eu deixo e recebo tanto e passo aos olhos nus.
You got this. The light compels you.
Smite the dust!
Não me esqueça, independente disso, eu não passo do malandro de moleque do Brasil.
Show 'em, Lumi! Wayne, a new moon rises.
Go get him, Aiden. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Be cleansed. Smite the dust.
E pela lei natural dos encontros, eu deixo e recebo um tanto e passo os olhos nus ou vestidos de luneta. Passado, presente, participo sendo um mistério do planeta.
Without further ado. Smite the dust.
Não me esqueça, independente disso, de um malandro, de um moleque do Brasil. Mas ando sempre com isso, ninguém vê minha sacola.
A new moon rises.
While the light shines bright, behold.
Be cleansed.
A gift from the land of the young.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Go get him, Aiden. Be gone, shadow of...
I'm surprised by the time that it took.
Arts are most miraculous, but unless one
Never let you get out of my sight. Name another reason why I shouldn't be in love tonight. Nossa, que bicho grande. Você é do tamanho de uma pessoa. Nossa. Se isso aí andar na velocidade de uma águia, ele consegue arrancar cabeças humanas. Fácil. Uma águia parece um torpedo. Não te sumba nada. Wanna need your love for a night. Wanna need your love for one night. Wanna need your love for one night. Repeating for the rest of my life. One night, repeating for the rest of my life. One night, repeating for the rest of my life. One night. Banana. Wolf. Uou. Ih, eu tô jogando na tela errada. Ah, o que aconteceu? Eu upei o nível do Duro. O que aconteceu? Boa sorte. É. I deserve to be. Would you tell me if I was worthy? I know it's selfish, but I already know. So self-aware. What am I supposed to be? Give me a direction. I need affection. Late at night. Pretend to read all of the place on my shelf. I'm someone that I don't know. Tum. Senhora? Tudo bem? Eu preciso ouvir agora mesmo Elton John, senão eu morro.
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it.
Stick around. He's got electric boots.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
This one is wrong. So. Benny and the Jets. Got electro boots. Benny and the Jets. Benny. 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 Vou só ver quantos eu tenho disso aqui. Eu tô no 3. Eu ainda tenho 2 penas pra pegar ainda. Três garantido. Benny. 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 Benny and the Jets. Jets. Bane it. Bane it. Bane it. Bane it. Bane it. Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
All here shall bend to my will.
Stay back! The story has only...
Our little secret.
It's showtime! Bam!
Get back.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
From my grasp. You won't distract me this time.
Watch out!
Baby. Você não vai deixar eu andar? Não, né? It's a tiny dancer.
The story has only just begun!
Such defiance. I live within you.
Attaboy!
It's time to sleep.
Velocidade, morre mais rápido. Nossa, inimigo da ult, mano.
Heaven's will
Não quer de jeito nenhum,
made
tá?
mine.
Vamos? Obrigado.
Oni coming through!
Nossa, fala de novo.
Attaboy!
You won't distract me this time. Just like a little...
Decay! New life!
I think not.
Let's roll!
I live within you.
A pet trick.
Attaboy!
Man. You must have seen it. Ué.
Can't catch me. Leave it to me. Let's roll.
Only
Let the mountain's veins boil!
tiny dancer. Não sei se eu quero fazer isso não. Tiny dancer.
Decay! New life! What?
Begone! Heaven's will, made mine. Bring it!
Who wants some of this? Bam!
Consegui bater. Ou essa é uma pedrada também.
New life!
I live within you.
But that's what it's all about. And I'm
Can't catch me.
moving up.
Our little secret. Bring it.
It's showtime! Attaboy!
That's what it's all about.
Can't catch me.
And I'm moving up.
Watch out!
You wanna know about
New luck!
Heaven's will, made mine.
and that's what it's all about. Moving up, can I? Moving up. Moving up.
Add astro. Add astro. Thank you for
12? 12. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind. It's a little bit funny. Eu tô falando com você? Você não vende. Eu não vende camarão. But if I did... No. This one's for you. It may be quite simple, but now that it's gone, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind. And you in the world.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Oh, what should I try this time?
Or the blue.
Who's that skulking around?
I've never seen. Cacete. Quite simple, but now that it's gone, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Preciso equipar isso aqui em alguém. Eu já tenho o seu. Não pessoas. Billy Joe. Uhum. A foto dele é ele branquinho, ele com cabelo branquinho, feião. Que bom. Acho que ele tá vivo, né? Ele tá com uma foto velha, ou ele viveu bastante. Ah, do jeito que o cabelo dele tá branco aqui, irmão, se ele tá morto, ele já morreu faz... Morreu com uns 80, 90. Pena. Moving now. Put it out.
Who's that skulking around?
Just get old and gonna.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
True. You're doing fine. Romantic on that borderline tonight. Tonight. Ah, dá pra me upar uns artefatozinhos aqui. When see when you're right. You're right. You got your pride. Who's satisfied? The end waits for you. Que time esquisito é esse aqui? Que porra é essa?
Anything I can help you with? Hello there, mister. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in. You've come to the right person. I was once saved by the blazing Nightwalker myself. Raguno wasn't nearly as peaceful back then as it is now. I was heading home later than usual when I ran into some black alley brutes. If it hadn't have been for the blazing Nightwalker, I'm sure they would have robbed me blind. I had an entire month's earnings on me. Well, it all happened so quickly and it was dark, so I didn't get a proper look. All I saw were a pair of blazing eyes. Guess that was where the name came from, eh? Hello there, mister. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in? Of course. You are always welcome to stay with us.
Any nibbles you're hankering for today? Oh, I've heard some of the patrons talking about him. Sounds like someone who can give a really good thrashing, eh? But those who got a beating were bullying thugs, taking the weak for a ride. Honestly, they probably had it coming. But that's all from ages ago. You know, they say the blazing Nightwalker only frequented the dodgy areas anyway. Since the city's been safer, I don't hear much about him anymore. Becky, don't let it burn! Welcome to Margaritas. Your pizza will be hot and fresh in no time.
Hello there, mister. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Very well, I'll show you to your room.
Huh, Rover. It's not time yet. Aren't you going to rest a little longer? I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Insomnia and I go way back. What about?
A lot of people were targeted, but in the end, they only sent you to handle it?
If we send too many people, we risk tipping our hand. Well, the Chamber of Discipline did catch a few perps, but they're not quick to act without solid proof. And some of the higher-ups in the Order might just be happy to see the Montellis having a little trouble.
The biggest issue I find is...
Really? That's the biggest issue you find? All right. You've got sharp instincts. Spending too much time with you, and I'm running out of secrets. I was the one who delivered Talos and those Black Alley leaders to the Order. Well, as you have already known, I am the Blazing Nightwalker. Though I really wish I didn't have to keep repeating that name. The family sent me to handle this, partly because they didn't want a big operation to stir things up, and partly because, well, it was a strategic move. I have to say it again. I never called myself that. Back then, I was just doing what needed to be done. Never planned on picking up a fancy nickname.
It's hard to imagine that name suiting you now.
Well, that's what work does to you.
Do you think this Talos is the real deal then?
Not sure. Could just be the same old story repeating itself. Let's call it a cleanup job. If things go smoothly, maybe we can grab a late-night snack after, hmm? I don't think this is serious enough to give it your all. Just do enough to get it done. But keep some of that enthusiasm for the snacks later, hmm?
10 segundos já passaram. Meu Deus do céu, irmão. Como você demorou pra fazer um toca aqui.
Let's split up and prepare for the ambush. Let's see if we can catch them in the act.
Zani is clearly doing more than just enough to get it done. But I'll hold off on mentioning it for now. Someone's making moves, but they just seem to be petty thieves.
Got it. You're clear to act when you see fit. I'll watch your back and keep an eye out for anyone trying to shadow you.
Justiça vem de cima?
Someone was waiting for us. You walked right into it, didn't you? All right, boys, let's put 'em down.
Need a hand?
I've got it covered.
Save me, boys.
Ah, you hit harder than I thought. Well, my boss made me this.
Qual foi essa?
Let's move in, now.
Blimey, how the hell are you moving so quick? Not a chance. It's my hostage now. This is an echo napping, you hear?
Don't be causing trouble for folks who need their breakfast bright and early. All right, start talking. Where's your hideout? Who's the one really calling the shots?
Morreu. Alô? viu?
Looks like we'll have to drag him back. We'll get answers sooner or later. A shame this one's only good for squealing. He's not the one we're after.
Is it me you're looking for?
Sim. Você é o bandido?
My name is Colleen. Please, help me and my friends.
Before we go any further, shouldn't you explain who you are first?
I'm from the Black Alley. No, the Black Alley is more than just the gang. It's the place too.
The entrance to the Black Alley is shut. It's done.
You're right. Talos destroyed it. But there's another way in. It used to be a home for vagrants like us. A few scraps, couple of jobs, just enough to get by. But then she came, and it all went up in smoke. She came in claiming this place was hers, since they owned it before. Told us if we wanted to stay, we had to follow her rules. No other choice. Steal, lie, cheat, rob. Same as the old days. Give her your tribute, or you get a beating.
A fish that slipped the net. Sounds just like how the Black Alley ran things. But do people actually accept her as the acting Talos?
Some people did. They wanted to, you know? The ones with the dirty hands already. They were easy. But the main reason is that no one can stand up to her.
I'll wait outside. Rover?
Colleen, if you can't trust my friend, then I can't offer you my help. Trust goes both ways. You can't ask for help with one hand while holding a knife with the other.
The operation is a wrap. Bring in the ones we caught, and then everyone can call it a day.
Got it, Miss Zani. Any leads on your side?
No, nothing to report.
Looks like we'll have to try again tomorrow.
It's just us now. Anything else bothering you while I'm at it?
A terminal. Talos also has a terminal. It lets her transform into a powerful echo.
So that's it. You are worried the terminal was supplied by someone from the Montelli family, aren't you? That's why you doubt us and prefer to put your faith in a wayfaring laureate, huh?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. You're a victim in this, with every right to be suspicious. So then, Rover, what do you think we should do? Who told everyone to call it a day again? As an employee of the Montelli family, I have an obligation to stop any terminals from being misused. I'll just have to ask the boss for double overtime pay and an extra vacation after this. Are you really bringing up something so depressing now?
Thank you. Thank you both. Talos has us blindfolded whenever we leave the Black Alley. Keeps us from knowing the new entrance. A runner takes us to the meeting spot. I'll take you to him. That's his hideout over there. He's a slippery one. One wrong move and he'll be gone, off in a gondola before you can blink.
Looks like we're thinking the same thing. I'll cause a distraction up front. Leave the show to me. And you'll move to checkmate. Same as usual. Just another day's work.
Corre. Não? É.
All yours. Come at me. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Out.
Eita porra. Nossa senhora, caralho. Não tem um barquinho aqui não pra mim? Cacete, o cara voando, irmão. Ele não foi pra lá. É fugido.
Wait. You're after the Black Alley's entrance, aren't you? I know my value to people. Now that you got me, no point in resisting. The longer I hold out, the more pain I'm asking for. Smart people know when to give in. It's how I stayed alive.
Have you got him? So, we won't need to help him talk after all. Once he coughs up the entrance location, we'll head straight there from here. The family is almost on site. They can handle the cleanup.
Might be a bit late to ask, but Colleen, you did what Talos asked, didn't you?
I didn't.
Did you forget what Rover said? Trust goes both ways.
I didn't have a choice. If I didn't, they'd, you know, hurt me.
Then when the time comes, make sure you tell the Chamber of Discipline everything. No lies.
But
Don't excuse yourself by saying you were forced into it. Can you do that?
Fine. I get it.
Ugh, don't call me that. Let's get this over with. I'm praying it doesn't reek in there.
Don't worry. It may be an underground waterway, but it's been abandoned for a long time now. It's not exactly clean, but it's livable. We did some work on it. The pipes are a maze, though. They split up the territory by rank. Talos is holed up somewhere deep in the waterway.
Demons always live in hell, like the Primus always stays in the cathedral. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, and Rover, masks on. The mask makes things a lot easier. It's better if neither of us gets recognized too easily.
pretend I don't know who you are.
Guess I don't need to spell it out for you. Right, let's get this done quickly. This way.
No hesitation.
Come at me.
Leave it to me.
Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
The end has come.
Efficiency above all. The way ahead should be under the cistern.
Wait, we're swimming down there?
I think there's a drainage switch in the next room.
Let's check it out then. What's this?
It's a sequence mechanism. You need to hit it hard to get it to work. Vagrants like us aren't much for heavy lifting. So, it's been stuck like this forever. If we turn the statues to face the right direction, it'll open up the waterlock.
How do we know it's the right direction?
I've never actually been here before, so let me think. I know there must be something that can help.
Assim fica bonitinho. Então deveria ser assim, pelo amor de Deus. É isso. Não vai ser. Vai ser tipo assim, ó, porque é bonito. Não vai nunca. Vai ser uma virada pra cada lado, um bagulho esquisito mesmo. Abre-te, César, mano. Não? Ué. Pô, então assim não precisava nem de tutorial, né? Se fosse pra fazer isso. Tem gente morando aí embaixo.
So all we needed to do was make them face the center. Simple, as if it were a joke. Well, it looks like we found the way. Let's move.
Striking shadows.
Come at me. Efficiency above all.
Acabei com a sua comida e sua bebida. Vocês vão morrer todos de fome. Ratos imundos. Aqui embaixo não é só bandido não. Tem gente boa aqui embaixo também.
You good?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me there. It's been a while since I've been down there. About what?
Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Sounds come forth.
Who's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so many unfamiliar faces. Oh. You win. I'll give up. No, I didn't see a single thing.
So this is who Talos is hiring now?
He's probably one of those who don't actually buy a story. That's why they tossed him out here. Still, this place usually has more than just one person on guard.
More than one, you say?
Yeah. They usually keep a few posted around here. Not just to make sure we don't run, but to search us. Check if we're carrying anything valuable. Some got caught with stuff after a few rounds of searching and, well, let's just say their fingers didn't stay intact.
Don't waste time on what-ifs. Talos has a debt to pay for all of this.
The end has come. No hesitation.
No contest. Come at me.
Mais um bêbado.
This place was supposed to be abandoned. Why is this thing still running?
Talos's people fixed it up.
To keep people out?
Not just that. Talos doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get to be the new Talos. The ones who try it always lose to the echo she transforms herself into. Then she freezes their bodies and dumps them in this tunnel. She says it's to calm them down.
That's humor I don't understand.
I'll just go smash it.
Be careful. There might be an ambush waiting for you. Plus, with this wind, you won't stand a chance if you're not heavy enough to hold your ground. Luckily, my shield should do the trick. You two, get behind me. Follow me. This thing should be able to turn off, right?
Yeah, the switch to stop it is up ahead. Normally there's always someone guarding this. Strange. It's just like earlier.
While I didn't exactly expect them to be model employees, I did expect a bit of crisis awareness. Definitely off. Let's pick up the pace.
Here it is. The switch to stop the blades.
Just explaining, more button press.
Right above is the Black Alley living quarters.
Você faz esse caminho inteiro pra você ir pra sua casa? Não é possível, irmão. Você tá zoando. Parece que alguém veio aqui destruir o lugar antes da gente. Bom, menos trabalho.
Not a soul in sight.
This doesn't feel right. Even if the guards are slacking off, they should be getting their drink on somewhere around here. And the old folk like Hubert, they'll be stuck here too.
So none of this has been normal from the start. Let's check the area. There could be some traps.
Hopefully this helps. Strike shot. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
gatinho.
Cherish every gain.
Não tô confiando nessa menina não, tá? Isso aqui é um mímico.
The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
A menina parece a única sobrevivente desse lugar aqui, meu, desse país. Ela tá atraindo a gente pro fundo disso aqui pra gente ser assassinado ou por ela, ou pelo chefe dela, ou por alguém, o chefe do chefe dela, sei lá. Essa garota aí não tá pura não, ela tá enganando a gente. Ela não é simples, ela não é uma pessoa de boa índole, de bom caráter. Ela é uma trombadinha, ela tá fingindo ser uma pessoa inocente. E ela vai esfaquear a gente pelas costas. Nós vamos sangrar no chão desse lugar imundo. Não gosto. Não gosto. Tem bastante conquista aqui. Quando o jogo lançou, eu lembro que eu tinha todas as conquistas feitas. Mas aí foi passando o tempo e eu não fui fazendo o resto não. Só faço as de combate. As de combate eu faço. Eu faço questão de fazer. As que não são de combate, eu não rola. Difícil. Às vezes. Depende de quanta gema precisa. Muito pobre de gema, aí a gente faz.